guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a huge zit on my face, but yeah, today I'm gonna put on some makeup because I have to attend a brunch. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin with a Milk Hydro Grey primer. Don't worry if I don't show the product. I'm gonna list everything down below in the description box. Today was really hot. I had a few discolorations on my skin, but I still wanted to look good. I still wanted my makeup to last long, and I wanted it to look a little less heavy. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some setting powder onto my brows just to prevent them from getting oily during the day. I used the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Honey. I'm gonna go ahead and brush my brows up and go ahead and fill them out. Now I'm using the Evita Joseph Expert brow liner in the shade Rich Expresso. I'm not gonna do my brows thick like the way I do them every day. I'm gonna fill them out, but a little lighter than usual. I'm just following the natural shape of my brows, so you guys just watch me do my brows. If you hear any noise, it's raining very heavily here, so kindly ignore that. I'm going ahead to sculpt the bottom part of my brows with the foundation that I was using that particular day, but I realized that the bottom part of my brows had some hairs showing and I didn't want that, so I went ahead to blend it out, and I went in with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Deep. I use that to sculpt the bottom part since it's a little full coverage than the foundation that I used that to sculpt my brows out, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with the same brush that I used earlier. For foundation today, I'm using a mixture. I'm using the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I'm using just a little bit of the Esteè Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade Macao in Nars, and I use the shade Rich Caramel in Esteè Lauder. So this gave me the coverage I needed, and it's definitely going to make sure my makeup sits right and stays all freaking day, even though I wasn't going to keep my makeup on for the whole day, but it was really hot and the brunch was gonna be outside. So yeah, I'm going ahead to sculpt the top part of my brows with the same foundations that I used on my face, and I'm using a flat brush from Color Box Cosmetics. This would just make sure the top part of the brows just blending to my skin, rather than using a concealer, which would have given me halo brows. Now I'm going ahead to blend out the product around my brows, and I'm gonna go back in with the Real Techniques crease brush to just blend everything out some more. Now for concealer, I'm going in with the Too Faced Multi Sculpting Concealer in the shade, I think this was the shade, I forgot the shade, but yeah, like I said, I would put everything down below in the description box. Now I'm not using a lot of concealer like I usually do on full beat days. So yeah, I'm going in with a Juvia's Place stick foundation in the shade Benin. I applied that on the places that I usually cream contour, and I'm just going ahead to blend it out with a brush from I forgot the name of this, Yoshi Cosmetics. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer with a damp beauty blender. Now on days for full glam, I would use a brush to blend out my concealer, But like I said, I was trying to be light-handed, so I was using a beauty blender for my first blend to blend out and take off the excess product simultaneously, just cause I didn't want a lot of products. Like I said, now this would be someone's full beat, like full beat, but this is not mine. So I'm just making sure everything is blended out very well on my face. I also went ahead to conceal my brows, to conceal my eyelids, and I'm going back in with a brush that I used to blend out my cream contour with no extra product. Now for setting my face, I'm gonna be using the Mercier translucent powder. Now I set everywhere that I put the concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my entire face as well, just because setting your face with translucent powder is the truth. You need to use something that is really translucent to avoid looking ghosty. As you can see, I'm pushing the powder all over my face to make sure everything looks really nice and airbrushed. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sephora micro smooth powder to go over my entire face. You should do this if the powder appears a little casty. It did not in my case, but I really like the way the Sephora micro smooth powder makes my skin look. It's just really natural looking, and I wasn't going on with a lot of products. I just tap into the pan once and I just go all over my face. I was watching TV and I was super distracted. I'm bronzing my skin with the Fenty Beauty Coconutty bronzer. I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush just to go over the perimeter of my face and my cheekbones to make sure I look like a bronzed goddess. Like I was going, it was really sunny. It was a really nice day out. I really did enjoy my day. I'm gonna go ahead and just go over my nose. As you guys saw, I didn't cream contour my nose because so I'm using a bronzer to do that. Of course, you can skip this step if you don't want to contour your nose, but I wanted to. Did you guys hear that? Like, it's really raining heavily and the thunder is just like really loud. So I'm gonna go ahead and like bake the sides of my nose as well as my under eyes, because I'm gonna be applying just a little bit of eye makeup. Also, I'm setting my smile lines, and I am cutting my my contour just to make me look a little more snatched. I'm going in with my Evita X Jessica. Sorry guys, it's a little early in the morning to be doing a voiceover, so if I fumble a bit, please forgive me. I went in with those two shades onto my eyelids, and I'm just blending those out. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Hyper Precise Felt Tip Liner. I'm just creating just a tiny little wing onto my eyelids as close to my lash line as possible. Today I wasn't gonna be using any falsies. Like I said, I wanted to look really nice and pretty without any falsies, so applying dark eyeliner onto my eyelid makes me look glam, but just a little bit subtle. So I'm using a brown dark brown eyeliner to just tightline my eyes, and I'm going in with the brown shade that I used to smoke out my lower lash line, just because I wanted to look a little bronzed, and that was gonna just help that out. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some blush from Juvia. Please, this is a Bella blush. It's a coral blush, which is like really pretty. I'm going ahead to just dust off the excess powder on my face and make sure I blend it in as well. Everything looked really nice, even though my zit was like just sitting on my face. I'm going in to apply some highlighter into my inner corners, onto the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and also my brow bone. I'm going in with a Nars blush. I'm just putting that on top of my blush that I applied earlier. Now this blush has shimmer in it, so I didn't apply any highlighter. And I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury airbrushed setting spray to set my entire face. This setting spray is really, really nice. I really do like it. And I'm using my Huda Beauty mascara to apply onto my eyelashes. Clearly that's what I'm doing. But yeah, this mascara is really amazing for days where I don't want to wear falsies, because I lack eyelashes, and just you know, helps me out so much. I'm applying it onto my lower lashes, which is not a pretty sight. And yeah, I went in with both sides just because my lashes needed the extra help. I'm lining my lips with the Davis Cosmetics brown lip liner. It's like a dark brown lip liner, and yeah. I'm going over with the NYX Cosmetics lip cream in the shade Berlin, and I'm gonna put the lip cream in the shade London at the center of my lip. I was gonna be wearing a nose mask, so I went for a matte lip. Now I'm applying some dark eyeshadow onto my my pimples on my face, just so that they look a little beautiful. I'm beautifying them, guys. That's what I do sometimes. Now for fragrance, I'm going in with my Kayali citrus scent. This was like really, really nice. I put on a white dress, and I'm just, you know, putting on a lot of perfume. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was easy for you guys to follow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Bye guys.